What up, everybody? Your girl is but live, but not really live because I just got off work and I did not get in my garden today. Well, yesterday I didn't get in the garden yesterday, like all day yesterday, like at all, which was weird. But let's see what we got today. This is like my fifth or sixth time harvesting off of the cucumbers. Let's check it out. So, look at here. Oh, boy, look at here. So, that's one. And then I got this little one growing. This one. Let's pick this baby up. Yeah, he's pretty big. Then I have these two over here, twinning. So that's one, two, three, four, five, really, right there. That one over there. Let's see, we have any hanging. Look at this one. Turning. And we got this one. And I don't know if y'all guys notice that when they are still growing, they'll have these little prickly things on them. And then when I bring them inside and wipe them off, all that just falls off naturally. Look. There's one here. Somebody was asking me too. That one's not as dark, so I'll take these off. Because they say when they're turning yellow, if they're growing out yellow, you get rid of them so that they don't mess up the vine. But look at these. And that one way over there hanging. And uh-oh, this one down here. Look at all these beautiful cucumbers, people. Look, when you pull back some of the leaves, here's one. Here's another one. And let's see. Look. So I bought these little vine trellises, archways, whatever you want to call them, off of Amazon. This is my beautiful lemongrass that I cut off almost every day. And if you notice, I cut them off and I put them at the bottom of here. So I have pine straw down here, and also I have uh, lemongrass. So you probably could see it better in there. The longer ones, the long pieces, that's lemongrass I cut off and put at the bottom. Here's another one just like the other one. And this is chill. So my tomatoes have fallen down because of the after the rain. Yeah. So it rained. So I had a little storm and it knocked, broke some of my tomatoes. So I need to put those back. But look. Hey everybody, I got 15 people in this live. What up, y'all? Just taking everybody on my garden tour. So my brother gave me these two beds maybe 2 years ago. If you go on his channel, Grow Family Network, they posted when he and my nephew put these in. And let's see, I am truly grateful. Again, I don't really come out here and have to do much. These are my tomatoes. Look at these tomatoes, y'all. And what I do is, if they're like even this color, I take them off. Especially this color, I go ahead and take them off because, as you know, with tomatoes, they will finish ripening off of the vine. Look at all these. And these are just the little baby ones. I got okra in here. Look at these tomatoes. Now, these are Roma tomatoes in here. And when it was raining like crazy, I had the, see how it's doing? under the bottom. Because it rains so much, I need to put calcium back into the soil. But as you can see, look how good. But guess what? Look at this. That is a sunflower, guys. I'm gonna show y'all. Look at my house, and then look how big that sunflower. That's one. That's one. This one is probably gonna be big, just like that one. This is okra. Look at that. It's gonna grow up. But guys, let me tell you this: the bottom of this bed is full of sweet potatoes. Okay, sweet potatoes. And one thing that's really good about sweet potatoes, if you leave them down there, they'll grow more. You could kind of pick what you want. That's another sunflower. I've read too online that a lot of people are starting to grow crops together that help each other survive. And I've heard that a lot of the bugs that like your tomatoes also love the sunflowers more. So if you plant the sunflowers around that, they'll eat up the leaves here first before messing with that. So look, they'll eat up these leaves. This is my first year growing loofah, which is pretty cool because this is what it starts out looking like. And then it grows a flower. I'm trying to see. So the flower looks like this. So I have different stages, right? And then look at this. And there's a bug on there. Oh my God. Okay, that's a flying bug. But this is what it's going to grow out to. And then as it gets older and older, you'll be able to tear that apart and have you some loofah. Cool, right? So this is where I tried to do a cut garden, like of flowers, but I don't know where this okra comes from. It's just doing what it want to do. Hey, y'all. Hey, everybody. It's just doing what it want to do. I don't know what's going on. That's probably just marigolds. This is chicory that I'm growing. It has killed off my hyssop, but chicory is like supposed to be, I guess, dried out and then used as a coffee. Anybody ever tried that? Let me know. Let me know if y'all have. Everybody say hey, Simba. Tell everybody hey, buddy. Yeah. All right. This ginger. What do y'all think? Anybody else growing ginger? I think after it gets taller, I'm going to transplant it into the big thing. This is more ginger I just put out here, but it hasn't grew up. You can see the little nodules though, but it hasn't done anything yet. This big aloe vera gave me all of these aloe veras because it went to seed, but it didn't die, it stayed. And here's some more. That's just a plant. I put all my leaves in there and make my own nitrogen. This is my lime tree. It's just growing up tall, opposed to my lemon tree growing these new leaves, because these are the older leaves, so these are the newer leaves. And it's growing out wide like I like, because I would prefer this one to be wide too. And then here's mama's baby. Look, these are my grapefruits. These are my grapefruits. So that is my garden tour, guys. And I did all that under. And then these are I think these are the lemons or limes, whatever it is. Let's see which one this is. Yeah, this the lime because the lime going up and the lemon going sideways. But these have little heads on there. But the thing is, a lot of them are falling. So anybody know why they're falling? Give me a heads up. It could be because I just bought this one like a couple months ago. I just bought both of these at the same time because I was like, I already have grapefruit. My grapefruit I've had for like 3 to 4 years, but I just got these and they're growing beautifully in the containers. I got them up off of the ground. Bugs down there. I need to throw some. And then I also put the straw mulch on top just so when I water it and on those hot days, it'll stay wet. See how my soil is still good, although it's hot? Do that. Protect your roots. I do the same thing in my beds. Look at that, guys. Look how big and bushy. All that greenery. So, I need to also buy me you know how on the big shows they have, not the big shows, but the YouTube channels that have um what is it called? Like the harvest buckets or the little things they tote, because I think that'll be better. I'm gonna start coming on here live, y'all, more in my garden because it's so peaceful, and I need to start going live on my channel. Period. All right. So love y'all. Thank you so very much for coming on here and spending a little time with me. I really appreciate it. But that's all with the garden. Simbo, can you say bye? Nah, but he's waving his tail bye, y'all.